Sorry, no clue what happened there, but I had to jump out and back in, so hopefully you make your way back. Start of the third period here. Rails with 1, Greenway with 4. Dunbar to the corner along with Greenway. He'll chip that up the boards. Burke will pick it up. Burke gets a shot off, hits some traffic out front, bounces right to the goal. Hey! Nope. Cohen, way to get in there, bud! Dunbar cross-check from behind there on the side of the net, but no call on it. Olsen will hold that in along the boards. Yeah, it should be going again though. Have him check again. For some reason the screen was like not responding to anything, but I got out of it and back in, so it should be good. Rail's looking to clear that. It's held in by Greenway. They're going to move around, get a shot off on Grabco. Grabco deflects it to the side. Loose puck out front. Picked up and carried out by the Rails. Welty looks to move past Greenway. They're going to take that off of his stick, however. And head back into the Rails zone. Poked away by Olsen. Olsen will chip that back up. Greenway's going to walk in, get a big shot up over the net. Second shot, that one's going to find the back of the net past Grabco. Talarico sends that into the zone. Simonson will send that back just beyond the net. Zoom out a little bit, sorry. Dunbar cross ice to Talarico, gets past Talarico. Greenway will send it out of the zone. Kaderlik will pick it up, looks to flip it back up, hit some traffic. Talarico, Kaderlik, Dunbar all along the boards. Greenway comes away with it, however. They're going to stretch that. Nimmons will push him to the corner. Nimmons will take that off their stick, carry behind the net. Nimmons carries up and over the blue line. Hands it off to Dunbar. Dunbar will carry in. Past the defender, flips that up. That'll be a Dunbar goal from Nimmons. So Rails pulled it within 3. Brzezinski will be sandwiched off of the puck there. Looks like maybe an offsides call on Greenway. Just carry, B, keep working. Greenway gets a shot from up near the blue line. That one bounces along in front of the net. Off to the side, picked up by Dunbar. Dunbar's hit along the boards. Greenway will take the puck, circle back to the neutral zone. Number 16 there just flipped Brzezinski's stick out of his hands again. Let's start calling some of these slashes, we'll see. Olsen will send that one to the corner. Brzezinski will take that off a Greenway stick. Sends that on net, deflected to the side by the goaltender. Johnson there, bodies Greenway off of the puck. They'll pick it up, send it over the blue line into the neutral zone where Katerlik will meet it. Dunbar looks cross ice to Greenway. Greenway will walk in, they get a shot off. That's going to deflect up behind Grabko, but off to the side of the net, thankfully. Go, Cohen! Go! LT can't quite get a shot off. Greenway will poke that off of his stick. It's still not working? Daniel, let me have your phone for a minute. No, I'm on the Wi-Fi here. It shows it live for me. Like I just went on to the YouTube and it shows it live. They'll have to go back out if they were watching it before. Like I had to stop that stream and start it again. So, see if that helps. Huh. It's been doing that to me a lot lately. It did that yesterday and I didn't realize it cut out for as long as it did. Cam, one more time here. Thank you. Olsen will circle around in the neutral zone. He'll carry over the blue line. Olsen across the center. Dunbar will pick it up off the boards. Carry behind the net. He centers out to Talarico. Talarico gets a shot off. Loose puck out front. It'll be covered up. Johnson will knock that one down, turn, try to get a shot off, but Green will take it off of his stick. He'll send that behind the net. Be poked away by Katerlik. wide of the net. Heiderlich tries to pin that against the boards. Johnson will pick it up and move out. Johnson up to Dunbar, can't quite get a full stick on it. It'll be sent cross ice. We'll have an icing coming here. Welty on the face-off, sends that to the boards. Olsen scraps. Olsen will pick it up, carry behind the net. Olsen's looking to hit Radzak up the boards. It's deflected by Greenway. Burke will pick it up, chip it up the boards to Radzak. Radzak will, it's looking cross ice for Fish. Fish working to try to get a stick on the puck there. In some traffic. Here comes Burke. Burke up to Fish. Fish gets a shot that's going to find its way into the goaltender's glove. Welty will center that one. Or sorry, Simonson centered that one. Talrico will pick it up. He's looking high. Talrico, a couple men on him. They're going to take that from him. Poked away by Burke. Dunbar will pick it up. Circle around through the neutral zone and into the zone. Dunbar's checked against the boards. There'll be a call coming here on a body checking. Here you go, Seeger! So Greenway number 12 will take a body checking call. Rails have a one-man advantage here. Dunbar up to Nimmons. Nimmons fires just wide of the net. Talrico will pick it up behind the net. We'll circle back around. Talrico loses an edge. He's taken up at his stick. Dunbar will step in, pick it up. Poked off a Dunbar stick. Talrico move it up to Nimmons. Nimmons back down to the corner to Dunbar. That gets past Dunbar. Greenway will send it back up along the board, same way it just came. Nimmons tries to chip that down to Dunbar. Dunbar will take a shot. That's deflected to the side by the goaltender. Greenway tries to chip that one out. Nimmons will pick it up, send it back on. That'll be gloved by the goaltender for a whistle. Rails with 44 seconds left in the power play here. Brzezinski takes that face off for Proctor, moves it up to Burke. Burke over to Olsen. Olsen gets a shot near the blue line. That one gets in. Looks like a 5-hole shot. Traffic out front. Yeah, I don't know if he hit traffic or just maybe some screening for the goaltender there, but that one will get in. Rails pull within 2. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Poked away by Burke. Up to Brzezinski. Brzezinski stretches to Dunbar. Actually, I heard Burke's name announced. I didn't catch if that was the goal credited to him or the assist. I'm not sure. Sorry. Brzezinski will stretch that to Dunbar. Dunbar will carry through the neutral zone. It's poked away from Dunbar. He's down to the corner. Olsen pushes Greenway to the corner. Olsen trying to get back up on his skates there, but Burke and Dunbar will step back in. Shot from Greenway way out by the blue line. That's far wide of the net. Johnson will get there and send that one up out of the zone. We'll have a rails icing call coming here. Yes, Tara. Katerlik behind the net. That pressure coming from both directions. He'll send that up the boards out of Radzak's reach. Greenway will chip it back along the boards back into the zone. Katerlik will follow it up and send that one out of the zone. Not going to have enough for icing. Ooh, Greenway player whiffs on that. Fish almost able to take it off of his stick. He does get control back. Welty will send that towards the net. Greenway's going to get a breakaway here. They get past the rails defenders. Greenway player loses an edge. Welty to the corner. Fish is taken down by Greenway behind the net. We're gonna have an offsides call on the rails here as Fish was getting back up. Greenway coach thought there should have been I think a cross-checking on Nimmons there, but that's what the discussion is about, I believe. Pressure from Dunbar. Simonson moves it up to Dunbar. Dunbar gets a shot off. That'll be covered up by the Greenway goaltender. He'll send that towards the net. That's wide. Greenway will get that first. They get that one out past the rails. We'll have an icing call, I believe. Yep. Dunbar pinned along the boards. Talarico steps in to help, comes away with the puck. It's poked off of Talarico's stick. Talarico trying to get up to Burke. He gets it up there. Burke gets a shot off. That's wide of the net. Simonson will pick it up in the corner. Simonson chips it back down. Dunbar will pick it up behind the net. Dunbar centers. Talarico can't quite get a stick down on that one. So Greenway will come back the other direction. They're going to get past Olsen here. Back check by Olsen. Grabko will poke that one away. They're going to step in and get a shot off. That hits a player out front, deflects around Grabko. Shot from out near the blue line. Hits traffic out front. And we'll sneak in past Grabko.
Thirsty.
Okay, well, there's 2 minutes left in the game, so you can go in and get water over the water fountain if you need it. Brzezinski on the face-off there for Proctor. Tries to move it over to Dunbar. Dunbar's hooked and taken down. No call coming on that one. Greenway, that one, I think, got in past Grabko. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Looked like a whiff of a shot, but must have gotten enough on it to get it moving the right direction and off speed for Grabko there. Brzezinski on the face-off there. Greenway will pick it up, carry into the rails zone. They're going to carry down to the corner, push low by Kaderlik, center across. Sent along on boards over to Johnson, just out of Johnson's reach. Greenway will pick it up. They're going to be pushed out of the zone by Johnson. Greenway works to get back on sides. They'll dump to the corner behind the rails net. Kaderlik picks it up. Greenway was in a line change there. Rails kind of deciding who's going to pick that puck up. That's poked off a Kaderlik stick. Dunbar coming behind him. He'll pick it up. Dunbar behind the net. Dunbar will chip that up to Kaderlik. Kaderlik gets a shot off. That's going to be gloved by the goaltender. A little bit of extracurriculars there going on. If I recall correctly, when he played in Greenway last time, it devolved into a real wreck. So they're going to take Dunbar on a penalty here. Go on, way to get in there, bud. I'm not sure why he's the only one they're taking on that. Should have been, seemed to me like there was a couple pushing and shoving, but we're going to take the small kid, so. So Rails will be short-handed. Nope, they are going to take Greenway. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was confused for a minute there. So that makes a lot more sense to me. I was like, what's happening? So, incidental penalties there. Welty will be taking the face-off here for Proctor. He is flanked by, I believe, Fish and Radzak. Olsen and Burke on defense. Owen sent to the corner. Greenway will get there, send that behind the net. We'll move that up ice. Shot that hits the side of the net. Be picked up by Burke behind the net. He's met with resistance there, bouncing puck. Radzak in the corner. Radzak sends that along the boards, looking for Olsen, out of Olsen's reach. Fish will try to get a stick on that one. Took a weird angle off the boards, past Fish. Olsen knocks it down. Olsen will get that one out of the zone over to Radzak. That's intercepted by Greenway. Olsen will take it back, try to chip it out of the zone. Olsen up to Radzak. Radzak's bodied off of the puck there. Burke will pick it up in the corner. Greenway in a line change here. Burke will carry up along the boards and into the zone. Burke down to the circle. Burke centers to Fish. Broken up by Greenway. Good pressure by Burke. He'll take that off their stick. Can't quite get a stick on it to get a shot off, however. This is going to go downhill very quickly. We got a penalty coming here to Fish, I guess. That'll end it, however. Rails with a 3-7 loss to Greenway.